Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I want to take this opportunity to continue to introduce you to our ever-expanding leadership team here at Wingmen. Each corporate campus is going to have its own corporate director. This individual is going to be the focal point so that each corporate event will run smoothly. The first corporate campus director I want to introduce you to is Grapevine's corporate campus director. Say that 3 times real fast and see how you can do that. But Doug Anderson. Doug, come on up.
Sorry, Doug.
All right. Hey, Doug, just share a little bit with the guys about who you are, your affiliation with Wingmen, and kind of what you're looking forward to this year.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Doug Anderson, and I came to Wingmen almost 7 years ago. And I came, I think, because I just kind of cried out to God and said, look, I need some men in my life that are godly. And I meet 100 people a week, but I felt like I was lacking in godly men. And this was the answer. I networked with a guy who was going to an element, came into this place. I've never been the same since. I feel like I found a social circle of guys who accept me, who help me, who build me up, who pray with me, but it's not religious. It's one of those places where you can come and not only be safe, but you can grow. A little different than a church, but a lot like it. So I'm encouraging people to get out of their seat, come down here, check it out. My background is in consulting and stuff like that, so I found people here very, very accepting, very, very cool. So I'm excited about what's going on after the summer break and what's going to happen in this campus in the future. I am. I'm rock and rolling, man.
You are. As you are. Hey, next corporate campus director I want to introduce you to is McKinney's Don Spack. Don, come on up. How you doing, Don?
I'm doing great. I became involved and exposed to Wingmen about a year ago through another ministry that I work for and that I'm involved with. And after my first exposure to Wingmen, I walked away thinking, what an incredible ministry to see guys that have such a focus on the relationship with Christ and with each other. And I got to talking with Chad this spring, and I said, listen, why don't we start one at McKinney? Because certainly there's a need for men to get together, and because we tend to isolate ourselves. And I've seen in such a short period of time through the interaction of men in small groups, the element groups, and the corporate meetings, I've seen changes in lives. So we're new in McKinney, relatively new, but we would love for y'all to come out, meet the guys, get involved, and we're excited about the future.
Awesome, Don. Appreciate everything. Thank you. Our newest initiative is the Dallas campus, corporate campus. And since it is our newest initiative, we decided that we needed a team to pull this one off. So guys, come on up. We got some of the older, wiser sages here with Steve and Mark, but also some of the young bucks here too with Arthur and Summit. And Arthur, why don't you take the lead here and just share a little bit about yourself and how you came affiliated with Wingmen.
Sure thing. Arthur Moranchuk. I'm an architectural designer for a multifamily developer. I started coming to Wingmen. Summit brought me to my first one actually last spring to the Grapevine location. And just hearing how excited he was about hearing stories from men, all walks of life, all industries, coming together and building each other up. And so I wanted to come check it out. But one thing we noticed was there was no young guys coming, because it was all the way out in Grapevine. We're from the Uptown area, so we were excited to bring up that idea, thinking that it was just going to be an idea to bring up, not get us involved in leading it. So we're excited to be a part of it and seeing how we can bridge the gap of the millennials and the older generation and get discipled by men that are in the ministry.
Be careful what you ask for, right?
Exactly.
Summit, how about you?
Summit Hogue. So I started coming about a year ago. And like Arthur said, I just, there was a lot of older guys, and one thing that somebody said was, the richest place in the world is a graveyard, because a lot of men die without passing on all those lessons they learned, all the things that they went through, and so I was like, man, we need to bring as many young guys as we can to get involved with these older guys so they can disciple. And so that's why we decided, hey man, we need to put one in Dallas so we can take it to the young guys. That's where the young guys are. And like he said, it was an idea, and then next thing you know, all these things went into motion, and here we are, and we're excited. We're ready to get it rocking and rolling, and big things are coming. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome.
Love the passion of this generation. Now let's meet the old guys. Hey Mark,
Yeah.
how about introduce yourself and How long have you been affiliated with Wingmen?
Sure. I'm Mark Brown. I'm a consultant with nonprofits in the Dallas area. I've been around for about 35 years here. I've seen a lot of men's ministry over the years, some good, some not so good, but this one I got involved in about 2 years ago, and I've just been so impressed. I've seen a lot of lives change, a lot of good friends that I've invited that have been impressed, and I'm so excited about the Dallas campus starting this fall. And in the future, I think that there's a real national hunger for men's ministry, and a lot of good women's ministries out there, but this is a great ministry to plug into.
Thanks, Mark. Steve?
Hi, Steve Ackley, technology sales engineer. Mark invited me to get involved with Wingmen, so I'll be working with the Dallas campus volunteers and could not be more excited to be a part of this, and just already seeing the enthusiasm and excitement of the guys. Can't wait for our first meeting.
All right, guys, you heard from these guys. The excitement, fall's coming right around the corner. We're all building up to that first kickoff here for all of our campuses here in September. Have a great couple weeks. Looking forward to seeing you all and kicking off another great year of Wingmen. Take care. God bless.